Hola, ¿cómo están? Soy Golden, periodista independiente de Latinoamérica, y hoy estamos con Asuna, que viene de su victoria contra Cloud9 en la Lower Round 4 del Kickoff de VCT Americas. So, Asuna, first of all, congratulations for the victory today.
Mhm.
For this match, I had mixed feelings because I wanted both of these teams to win. I wanted to see both of these teams in Masters because to me, these teams have been, considering the previous year, improving a lot, and I like both of their playstyles. So it was sad to me to find out that one of these teams were going to get eliminated today. But
Mhm.
lucky for you, the team that won today was on the tips. So first of all, how do you feel with this victory against Cloud9?
Feels good. We still have two more matches to go, one BO3 against NRG and then a BO5 against, well, one of the teams from above us. So should be an amazing weekend for us and we're hoping by the end of the weekend we make Santiago.
Yeah, that's one thing I want to see because they changed that 100 teams made in this year was incredible, including those new players from the tier two. And
Mhm.
man, I gotta say it, man. 100 tips loved a lot Bustia because you copy paste him into the team, and the Bora is exactly Bustian. It's just like a doppelganger of him.
Mhm.
So what do you
Mhm.
think of your new teammates in this year?
Yeah.
The
Uh,
Timotino, Bora, and MBS as your head coach.
Yeah, I think Bora, he's legit like the opposite of Boostio in like calling, personality wise. He's a lot more methodical, control. He still has the same like authoritative, assertive, things, but personality wise, I would say he's the opposite of Boostio, even though they do look a little similar. Not at all in my eyes, but yeah. And then Timotino, he's just a jolly kid who can play any duelist, so just what we needed. And yeah, I think, the two new additions to the team are amazing and we're only growing. Our coach just landed like 2 days before kickoff, so we're just trying to figure each other out. And we didn't really have a lot of prep with, our coach, and we didn't even know he was going to be here for kickoff. So yeah, it's just like a lot of, growing pains early on because, we didn't really have any like meet up with one another. But overall, everyone's been improving. Coach has been taking like giving us a lot of good, feedback, and then we've been giving feedback on how we want to improve the team and how we want to do stuff. And overall, it's just been an amazing process, and I think we're going to be amazing in stage one and stage two as well.
Yeah, I want to talk about the process that you made in the. Oh no! Oh wait! It's here in the show. I can hear. Can you talk for a second?
Hello, hello, yo, yo, yo.
No,
Do,
no,
do.
I was scared that the interview wasn't recorded, but it's all fine. Well, I have
Okay.
a question about the the how you change your role because in the past year with 100 tips you were that flex player
Mhm,
that was almost like a duelist, but now that is not the main case this time.
mhm,
uh, and so what are your thoughts with this new role
mhm.
in this new roster?
Yeah, I think it's just up to the meta. If double duelist somehow was like, the meta broken, overpowered, and our calling style fit it, yeah, I could easily play duelist, Neon, Rays. Probably not Waylay because Tim is just so much better and has way more experience than me. And Waylay is a very unique agent. But overall, the other agents I can easily, flex in, like Yoru as well. So not too worried. And yeah, it should be exciting. And the character growth I've seen, with playing Brim and Omen, I've never really played controller and just trying to figure it out and getting the reps I need. Having some rough games on Omen, I feel like, but really trying to improve and study my game. And then Brim, I feel like, it's always going to fall into place because it's behind where I play Brim. And then, yeah, just trying to figure Sage out as well. I played Sage in ranked, everyone has. And then also a couple games, I think, in like pro play, I played her. But yeah, just playing Sage a lot more and just figuring out the ins and outs. And yeah, just a good overall experience. And luckily, I have amazing teammates and an amazing coaching staff that makes it very easy.
Yeah, your performance with stage is good because the when someone said 100 tips is playing stage, oh, it's going to be cryo. But no, this is Asuna, so it feels weird, but it's having good results.
Mhm,
Well, I want about good results. now that the team is in the lower bracket, is 2 matches away from qualifying, and their next match is going to be against Energy, a team that already faced in the past in this tournament, and now is the team that you need to beat to
Mhm.
reach the lower final. So, what are your thoughts against this match with this opponent?
Yeah, last time we played Energy, we played really poorly. I feel like if we even played like a B game or an A game, we would have won easily. But yeah, we didn't have a really good showing, and we were very much stiff, I feel like, in that series. And we learned a lot and we improved so much. And obviously, it's hard to showcase that, but Abyss map 3 against C9 shows what our like, true potential can be. That's how most scrims go for us. That's how every map feels for us. And having these close matches is definitely not normal for us because in practice we are amazing. And so yeah, uh, excited to play Energy. They're the world champs or the ex-world champs, and we're gonna have a amazing game, I hope, and should be yeah, bloodbath.
Yeah, man. I hope it's going at least be a good game. No 3 maps, 3 overtimes. No, no, it's going to be. But okay. And I'm going to talk about not about BCT right now, but something that happened for the team in the last couple of days. That the whole roster meet Chris Hemsworth, right? So
Yeah.
how was how was him? How was the ambience with him with the team?
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, he has aura. He's very charismatic, and I haven't washed my shoulders. He put his hand over my shoulder, and I just haven't cleaned it because I need his like scent on me. So yeah, just been amazing, and he's a great guy, and yeah.
Yeah, wow, that's amazing. Okay, well, Asuna, before finishing this interview, there's a last question that I need to ask, and is what do you have to say to the fans of 100 Thieves were that are expecting you to qualify from this Masters? Qualify for this Masters, because 100 Thieves is making an incredible lower run and everyone is expecting them with their own playstyle because I'm gonna say it, the Timotino as a duelist impacted everyone in the server and made everyone in the kickoff play differently. So, what do you have to say to the fans that are expecting 100 Tips to qualify for Masters?
Keep believing. We're gonna, give it our all and make sure that we don't go out in a whimper. We're gonna, try to push 100% and make it international, make multiple, make champs. That's our goal. And yeah, we're gonna keep improving and just try to be the best.
Okay, well, I have a small question. Well, not small.
Of
Well,
course.
it's in current interesting to see is because there's kind of a debate right now because since Demon One has the player with the most teams in tier one that he has ever participated, and in the other side of the coin, there's you with been in the 100 teams for like 6 years. So,
Mhm.
in your thoughts or from your perspective, which will you think will be better an experience for player having being a player that's staying too many years with an orc, or a player that is
Mhm.
constantly changing in
Mhm.
between orcs?
Yeah. I think, it's just the structure of, where you're going to work and stuff like that that changes whenever you're, on a different team. Overall, though, it's nice to have, the semblance of I go to the compound, I know where I'm gonna live, I know what, people I'll see that are the 100T staff. Like even Ryan, he's our general manager, and he's been here since the beginning with me. So like, he's seen me grow, he's seen me since I was 16, and it's just amazing to have, the people that 100 Thieves has because they're all great. And with the point about, seeing different teams, I think, teach their own. And also some people need to, explore different avenues in life and, improve in different aspects. And also it's like every single year I have a different roster. Like this roster, I'm totally playing a different style than I did last year. But the year before that, we played kind of similar. 24 and 25, we played similar, same coaching, same core. 23 played totally different. 22 played totally different. 21, I played totally different. And I've met so many individuals. I think I have like 30 plus teammates, and all of them have left a great impact on my life. And everyone I think has characters or characteristics that you can take away. And just grateful to meet everyone in my life. And yeah, I just cherish legit everyone. I think people like even I haven't teamed with, but played CS with, like Adam or Mata, Leaf, Penny, Vic. Like these people have been around my life for 10 years now, legit since 2017, and just so happy to be with everyone in the scene. And yeah, just grateful for every single day.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good to know, man. At least from your perspective, we can see that being a player that is consistent on their performance is always catching up new things, always learning things from their teammates, from themselves, from their own experience, and that's important for the player and for the org that signs that player. Well,
Mhm.
thank you so much for the interview, and good luck in your next match.
Thank you so much, and I appreciate the interview. And until
Yeah,
next time, bye.
bye, bye.
Bye, bye, bye.